limit orders on PulseX. So what is PulseX? So when you're talking about limit orders on PulseX, you're talking about native DEX aggregation. So PulseX also acts as a native DEX aggregator, which just means that PulseX is a search engine for DEXes that are on the chain that you are looking to trade on. So say you are on Ethereum, for instance, and you are looking to trade on Ethereum, PulseX is a bit like 1inch and Matcha, where it aggregates multiple different DEXes on that blockchain specifically to find users the best possible route to execute their trades. So say you are looking to purchase a token today and you went to Uniswap V2. Now, depending on the liquidity for the pair that you are trading in between, you can potentially eat a lot of slippage, which just means that when you're executing your trade, you're not retaining the amount of value that you potentially could be retaining. So what a aggregator does, and this search engine, is just finding users the most cost-effective way to trade. So say you wanted to move out of USDC into HEX, for instance, PulseX allows you to find the most cheapest and cost-effective way to execute that trade to make sure that you, the end user, retains the most value. Now, PulseX will be a native DEX aggregator on PulseChain when PulseChain goes live. But for today, we are just going to check out limit orders on the current chains that we support. So obviously you are at the very start choosing what token that you are looking to move out of or make your trade in between, and what blockchain that you are on. So currently this is the list of chains that we support: Polygon and Ethereum, Binance, Optimism, etc. So you choose the chain that you are looking to trade on, you choose the token that you are looking to make your trade out of. So let's just take USDC on Ethereum for this. Let's just pretend that we have 100 USDC. Now we select the token that we want to trade into. Now when you're looking at the tokens that are available, you will see shields on the side. This is just a prompt from PulseX just to warn users should there be any concerns for that token. Always do your own research, because this is not something to take as financial advice. So we're just going for this trade to select HEX. So say we want to move out of 100 USDC into HEX. We can click down the bottom here, set to market. That just means if we were to try and make our trade today at the current price of HEX. So at the current price of HEX for our trade today, we would get 1,285 HEX for our 100 USDC. Now, if you wanted to set a limit order, you can set the limit order at today's price, and it will obviously execute when the trade can be made for that amount that you wish to receive. Or you can choose to speculate what you believe the market's going to do. So say you think maybe HEX price might take a little bit of a dip and you could get a little bit more value for your money here. You can decide that you want to get 1,500 HEX for your 100 USDC. And then that's where the expiry really comes into play. So now if you are speculating on price movement, you can pop down here and you can customize how long you want this limit order to be open for. Now, when customizing the time period for your limit order, please understand that if you have a limit order open to your wallet and you happen to forget about this limit order, it will execute if market conditions are met. Okay, so you must revoke permissions if it falls below your expiration date and you no longer want this limit order to be open. Now, we do facilitate this here on PulseX, and I will show you that in one moment. But just for now, we will continue. So always be wary of the expiry date and make sure you are aware that this does leave an open permission to your wallet to definitely execute the trade when these market conditions are met. So now we could move ahead and press confirm, and that would then ask you permission to access these funds for PulseX. And then again, you would have to confirm the transaction. Now this also works the other way. Say you're wanting to move out of a token. So we just flicked it over here. Okay, so we want to set it to market again. So say we had 1500 hex. So when you set it to the market today, you could get 116 USDC. But now maybe you might want to speculate what the price of hex will do in the future. Okay, so you can choose that you don't want this trade to execute until you can get 500 USDC for 1500 hex. And again, same thing applies. Be wary of your expiration date should you be setting any limit orders. Now, when you are looking to revoke a permission, you can head up over here and you can look at revoke approval. Now, revoking approvals to your wallet is a really healthy practice in its own. Should you have any open approvals, or if you want to look at what approvals are open in your wallet, you can head over to this service that PortalX provides to users. Now, again, be careful what you are revoking. Some permissions you may need open to your wallet, but always be careful if you do have open permissions to your wallet, because the one thing in DeFi is to protect your funds. And if you are the owner of a wallet, you are the person in charge of that wallet. Okay?
Auto sequence start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.